So in this video, we're going to talk about how to budget for success within your community association. So it's hard to believe that we're already in budget season for our community associations. We're in the month of July, and who would think that now is the time that we need to get started? But the earlier that you get started, the more successful that you're going to be, whether you're a CAM or whether you're a community association leader. So in today's video, I'm going to touch up on a couple points that you should be looking at throughout your preparation for the budget. So the first thing you want to do is really start to prioritize your expenses. You can prioritize, in most cases, are based on your highest value items and seeing which of those particular items are going to increase in the coming year and review the particular contracts that are for that agreement. Some agreements do have automatic renewals or do have automatic increases. Also, we've been in a very inflationary period, so you could potentially see increases above that. So you may want to make sure that you're taking your time with those larger expenses. I should also mention that insurance has been very difficult to obtain both for HOAs and even more so for condo associations. So if I had to pick one first, I would say that would be the first one that you want to start working with. Once you've prioritized those bills and you have those under control, now you're going to want to understand what your reserve situation is going to look like. For those of you in condo associations, as many of you know, if you're 3 stories or higher, you're going to be required to have reserves. If you're not, you could still be required, but you should have a conversation with your association attorney. And also you want to learn your long-term projects. So what big projects does your association have planned in the coming year or in the coming years? So one way that we recommend in preparing for those reserves is to have a reserve study completed by someone that's certified to conduct those reserves. As an asterisk, it's very important that if you're 3 stories or higher, you're gonna be required a structural integrity reserves. But in this case, I'm just generalizing what you could use as a tool to prepare for your reserves. Next, you're going to want to make sure that you're fostering open communication with your residents. The reason why we start in community associations early with the budget season is because we understand that we have a responsibility to the homeowners to let them know of what potential changes or impacts they're going to see. So especially more so for our condo associations that are 3 stories or higher, if you've had no reserves or if you've had partially funded reserves, you're going to want to make sure that you start opening the channels of communication with your association so that everyone is aware of what's to come. Last thing you want to do is pass a budget or propose a budget to the membership, and all of a sudden they're seeing a significant increase of 30, 40, 50, in some cases 100%, without you having communicated to them earlier on why these higher expenses are coming. Last and definitely not least is make sure you seek professional advice. So you should be having conversations with everyone that has a big line item within the budget, whether it be your insurance agent, whether it be if you've had large legal bills, whether it be your landscaping contractor, whatever large contract that you have within the association budget, you want to seek the professional's advice, and that way they can guide you. If you're working with a strong management partner, they'll be able to assist you if you're looking for more value, or if you're looking for a particular vendor that can do maybe the same work for a better price, they could be able to assist you throughout this process. However, as we like to say here at Affinity, we strongly believe in loyalty. So if you've had a vendor that's been doing great work with you, just have the open and honest conversation with them and see if there's something that can or can't be done. It's been very difficult the past 2 years because we're in a very inflationary period. Salaries have gone up, costs have gone up. But either way, I think it's very important and professional to have a conversation. So if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions with regards to budgets, or if you'd like for us at Affinity to do a budget assessment for you, we'd be happy to do that at no additional cost to you. Please make sure to visit our website, managedbyaffinity.com, and I'll see you in our next video.